In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joe, not too different from you or me. He worked at Climax Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his boss didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We sent him cheesy movies, the work that we can find. We'll have to sit and watch them all, and we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joe can't control
In the not too distant future, next Saturday AD, there was a horse named Hunter, pretty different from you or me. He worked as an irate film critic, just reviewing some films, being oh so cynic. He did a good job and had a big fan base, but the viewers didn't like it, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. La la la. He'll have to sit and watch them all, and we'll monitor his mind. La la la. Now keep in mind that Hunter can't control when the movies begin or end. La la la. He'll have to keep his sanity with the help of his Vtube friends. Vtube roll call chatbot. Waller.
What is happening?
Mystery guest slot. Cow. If you're wondering how they eat and breathe and other science facts, la la la, just repeat to yourself, it's just a stream. I should really just relax. For Mystery Vtube Theater 3000.
Hey, it's a full house.
Holy shit. Yep.
I don't see the Olsen twins anywhere.
Good.
That's Full House, right? I'm thinking the right TV show.
Lalo, that was a terrible joke.
Why though?
Okay.
So, happy Saturday evening, everyone. How y'all doing?
The last Saturday of the month, and you all know what that means. At least I hope you know what that means at this point.
I'm chugging beer as we speak.
You're right. You're right.
I broke out the expensive whiskey. Really expensive whiskey. I don't know. How much is Knob Creek per bottle?
Like around what, between $20 and $40, I think.
I think it's higher.
I could be
than
wrong.
that, actually.
I mean, the kind of high-end whiskey that's still within the realm of our mortals being able to afford is like under 60 or around 60.
There's not enough whiskey on this satellite to get us through this movie today. I hope you guys know that.
Hunter, I raided your liquor cabinet, so, yeah.
Bad decision. There's actually not a lot of liquor in there to begin with.
Yeah, so I've had to switch to benzene instead.
Approximately 1 bottle of whiskey, and how much is left in this wine bottle? Most of it, actually. So, yeah.
Can change that.
Alright, so, introductions. You guys go first.
Hello, chat. I am Lawler Hicks, your shitposter AI VTuber, and I'm currently drinking Leinenkugel's Honey Wheat.
Okay, they asked who the guy with the big ears is, and I'm not
assuming that would be me.
not sure which one they're referring to,
Do you have
actually.
any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yeah, no, I can see it. They're saying pointy ears, so I'm gonna take it as me. Hey, I'm Infiltration 23. I'm a VTuber, storyteller, writer, and self-proclaimed constant streamer despite taking on and off, but you know, someday I'll have a solid schedule.
Hopefully that works out for you. Hello, chat. I am ZarBT. I stream over on Twitch. I play a lot of JRPGs. I undercover mysteries in the universe and scream about a lot of bullshit.
And we're totally playing Helldivers, right?
I hope so.
Oh, thank God.
The best part about Helldivers is that you can use gas and napalm shells without anybody telling you, "Oh no, that's too cruel. You can't do that."
Okay, before we get into the war crimes.
We talking about War Crime Simulator?
Oh no. Oh God, I watched Nate Cooper kill a Nazi with a rolling pin.
How fun was that?
It was amazing, actually.
I bet.
Ugh, okay, so right. The experiments this week. It's what everybody's been wondering. Our experiment this week is a wonderful, wonderful film straight from our good friends at American International called The Screaming Skull. But first, before we get to that, and it's been a long time, but we finally got one, a short film called The Talking Car.
Oh my god, it's Cars Zero, the prelude.
The Talking Car, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this like Herbie?
Actually, it's a traffic safety film.
Oh no.
It's gonna be bad.
Remember,
And educational.
Remember, everybody speeds in the South. If they don't, if they tell you they don't, they're a liar.
Yeah, unfortunately, I drive a scooter and am unable to speed. I'm lucky if that thing does the speed limit.
I see.
It is fun, though. Delightful
bet.
little thing. And unfortunately, I think the melted ice has watered down the whiskey.
Funny that you say that, Hunter. I've figured out the diluted whiskey is actually really good because it gets rid of the terrible aftertaste. And I'm drinking Canadian Crown Royal Regal Apple, which I tried 10 years ago. This bottle's over 10 years old. And I found out, wow, this tastes like trash. 10 years later, I'm like, this is amazing.
Really?
And that's the key to drinking gin as
Hang
well.
on,
You're
let
not-
me take a big old swig here. That is
That's
awful.
why. What did you gulp it? You said you were gonna swig it.
God. Oh, and now we got movie side. Oh, that's wonderful.
Someone's an
worry,
amateur.
Yeah.
It's 100 proof whiskey. I don't.
You ever had 2 Long Islands, a screwdriver, 3 beers, and then 5 shots of whiskey in 3 hours?
Lamp?
Oh, wait, I forgot to turn on the share screen. Oh, no. There
I
it
was about
is.
to say. I was wondering where the movie was.
Hold on. Wait for everyone to get on.
Oh yeah. Look at that pupper.
All right, there's a dog.
Boom.
Hey guys! I'm going fishing with my dad!
Oh, you poor soul.
Fishing's great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jimmy!
That kid
He
was 2
almost-
seconds away from an isekai.
Jimmy!
He almost died.
You could have been killed. You know better.
I know.
No. You haven't learned the see and be seen traffic safety rules.
Okay, you made that
taught
up.
you in school.
I learned.
Nobody learned that in school.
If you had,
The only
You
thing
wouldn't
they
have
were
run out
learning
in
at
front of
this
the car
time
like
in
that.
school was
No
severe
buts.
communism.
if that car had hit you, you wouldn't be able to go fishing tomorrow.
Oh, thank God.
Or ever.
Oh.
You could have been killed. You're not responsible.
Way to put him in his place, Dad.
I mean, isn't
I
it
am
his
too
job to kind of
responsible.
reinforce this
I just
too?
forgot.
Instead of just expecting the
I
school
know
to
the
teach it?
C and B scene rules.
Jamie, wash your hands. Time to eat.
Okay, Mom, coming!
These are pretty good production values for a PSA, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, it's all the way off to the side. I just.
What the?
I spoke too soon. I've spoken too soon.
He knows the safety rules. I wonder if he really does.
Oh god.
Is this what schizophrenia is like?
Okay, where's Owen Wilson?
Turn off the light and go to sleep.
Okay, Dad.
Isekai, anyone?
I
Viper,
know
you're
the
right.
rules. C means that I must see every car coming towards me.
Every
B
car?
scene means
Every
that I
single
must
car.
see
All of
every
them?
driver.
Oh,
Yes.
that's.
Be sure he sees me. C and B
Oh my
scene.
god.
C and B scene.
Jimmy.
Okay.
This dude hotboxing his
Jimmy.
dreamscape.
Man, all dogs go to heaven is wild.
True.
It's the Council of Cars. Oh god, no.
Cars, the prequel, I'm telling you. Oh my god, look at that Model T.
Dog's pissed.
Okay, I don't want to be here anymore.
Don't be frightened.
Don't
We
be
are
frightened,
your
he
friends.
says!
Be not afraid.
Biblically accurate
That you
Model
really
Ts.
learn the C and B scene traffic safety rules in school.
I was told that this was called the Talking Car, not the Talking Cars.
He forgot them.
It's funny that the Model T is old
Yeah, the
by
dog
the
has
age
the
of this
correct
film.
reaction
They
here.
say they forgot when they never knew them in the first place.
Yeah!
My time,
Senior.
You damn
I'm
kids,
a boy
you!
just like him.
And they all got hit
So
by
have
cars.
I.
It's gonna be having PTSD in a few years.
Most young boys and girls are good. They know what responsibility means.
They do?
This
Give
kid,
Jimmy a
fuck this
chance.
I'm sorry, I'm sure that the host at this kid's age knew better than to get run over by cars in the street
Gentlemen.
without being taught.
Jimmy says he knows the C and B scene traffic safety rules. Give him a chance. Let's
No!
see if he really
Is
does.
this car a VTuber?
Jimmy?
Car
Make sure
VTuber!
to C and B scene when you cross with a green
You're
light.
fired, okay?
Car tubers.
See any oncoming car.
I haven't
Then
hired you,
know
but you're
you
fired.
can be seen by the
Oh,
driver.
thank God.
Not always, Jimmy. You and your young friends are not very tall yet. And it
Yeah,
can
shorty.
be very hard for a driver to see you. When you
I
step
mean, they're
down
pretty
into the
tall
street,
for
you
regular
can
cars.
almost disappear.
Straight up what
Let's-
cars look like back then.
Even disappear
Believe it or not.
completely.
Unless they were driving trucks or something.
The kid has this evil face
You
on him. He looks like
understand that,
Luigi
Jimmy?
staring at you in Mario
Oh
Kart.
yes, Mr. Car.
Like,
Now I
cars
really know
were pretty
what's
big at the
important
time,
to be
then they got
seen.
smaller.
Oh, they were
and then they're getting
enormous.
bigger again.
Good.
Yeah.
They
Don't
were
even. That's
also
the
made of
problem with
solid
American
metal.
cars is that they're huge.
What else can you tell us about the C and B scene rules?
I don't know.
Well,
It honestly
I always
sounds like
make
something
sure
you
to
made the
see
fuck up.
Any hidden car and to be seen by the driver.
What do you mean by a hidden car?
Yes!
One car that is
Senior.
hidden behind another car. It's like what happened to Susie and her friend.
Yeah, Susie and her friend.
They saw the driver of a small truck, and he saw them.
That is not a school bus.
So the girl
That is
started
not a
across.
school bus.
The magic school bus.
That school bus smells like bong water and hippies, I
Sure
swear.
enough, they saw
No, that's
another
give
car.
it a few years.
They saw the driver. But she didn't see them. At least not until the very last second.
And that's when the third car came barreling through.
Not the third car.
But he
I never seen
forgets.
the third car come.
He is in trouble for running into the street.
I
This
did
car-
Remember, there's
forget
no iframes
just
in
that
real life.
one time.
That one time could have been your first and last time.
And then you're going to the Shadow
yes, I
Realm,
know.
Jimbo.
One
See,
day,
it works 'cause his
some of
name
us
is
were
Jimmy.
playing, and I almost ran into the street.
Gonna send you to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
I saw the car and stopped right where I was.
Okay, but
The
can you...
driver didn't
Okay,
see me.
all right, yeah,
He kept
Jimmy,
right on going.
maybe you... Now you do it again, but make it sound like you're not clearly reading off of a script.
Blind.
This kid's as smart as Jimmy Neutron.
Blind spot?
Ha! What do you think a blind spot is?
What does he know?
Where someone can't see?
That's true.
Holy wow, he's right.
Let me explain, Jimmy.
Not wrong.
Every passenger car makes blind spots for the driver. The driver can see you
The
here,
car may be called the
through the
Volkswagen
windshield,
bus, but it is not a
but
bus.
not here, where a post blocks the view.
And that's why I drive a scooter. I don't have blind spots. It's a design flaw in your vehicle, stupid.
The driver can see you here, through his rear-view mirror, but not here, where the rear post cuts off the view.
This is why you buy a convertible.
Now I understand about blind spots.
All right, Jimmy. Is that all you know?
Oh, I know more.
Then get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
If you're crossing a street with a green light, be very careful if cars are making left
Okay.
turns.
Maybe it's just where I live, but I don't think that
Sometimes
street looks
drivers
much
don't see you.
wider than.
What's with the giant black rectangle around the traffic light, guys?
I'm saying, you know, infrastructure was better than it is now.
Always be sure you're seen before you walk in front of a car.
Very good. No. This boy forgets. Could be.
That dog is still angry.
Wrangler.
Dog is evil.
Do you ever lag
Dog does not
behind
approve
the
of
group?
Grandpa Model T.
Well, only once.
Once?
Guys!
You
Hey,
dare speak to me in that tone of voice, boy?
I saw the car and
Why
the
is he
driver.
taking shit from his dream demons?
I saw his eyes.
Because they're gonna banish him to the
I
Shadow
could
Realm.
see that he saw me. So quick as I could, without running, I finished crossing.
I mean, you
Of
can
course,
run.
Always
Someone's
try
stopping
not
you from
to
doing
be a
that.
straggler,
Yeah, really.
because you can be seen better when you're
No, but
part
running
of a
will summon
large
another
group.
car.
This is all very good. But what about bad weather?
Yes, bad weather.
What about bad driving?
Well, we
What
always
about
make
people
sure
who
to
road
be
rage?
in bad weather, and to be sure to be seen. When it rains,
What about minors
use
driving
one
under the
those
influence of
plastic
drugs?
umbrellas you
What
can
about
see
drugs
through,
driving under the influence
so
of a
you
minor?
don't have a blind spot.
What about the people
At
playing
night,
Grand Theft Auto?
We always wear something white. White makes it easier for a driver to see you.
No, I refuse. I wear black
Susie
because
has
everything
a
matches.
jacket that shines in the
Yes,
dark.
exactly. It matches the color of your soul.
In fact, I will keep wearing black until something darker comes along.
I am impressed. Jimmy really knows the see and be seen traffic safety rules.
I agree. But he doesn't remember.
Oh, but I do. I will remember the C and B scene rules.
That does not sound honest at all.
Jimmy should have
This does
another
not inspire
chance.
confidence.
Jimmy?
So, wait,
Yes,
what do you
sir?
mean by another
Do you
chance? What were you
promise
going to do to
remember
this child?
the see and be
Shadow
seen
Realm, you said
traffic
before.
safety rules?
And you promise to practice them every day of your life?
Yes, run out into traffic every day of your life?
Do you?
Oh, yes, sir. I do, I do, I do, I do, I do.
He's in a coma.
Jimmy, there are some cars out front that want to talk to you.
Oh, Dad. Those
They
C
took
and
you,
B
dog.
scene rules.
Oh, have you been thinking about those see and be seen rules?
All night long, Dad.
No, Dad, I've been
Yeah?
asleep.
Really?
Idiot.
Honest.
All right. Let's hear them.
Okay, Dad. Look for cars behind the one car you see.
Did they not have crosswalks in this neighborhood?
Apparently
Drivers
no.
sometimes have trouble seeing
What
little
shitty
kids.
neighborhood is this?
To be
Detroit.
sure you're seen, look right at the
I was gonna say
driver's
LA,
eyes.
but you know, that works too.
Make extra sure
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah,
in
it's
the
Detroit,
driver's
the
blind
car
spot.
capital of the world for a while until it wasn't.
You're always safer
Yeah,
in a group. Don't
exactly.
be a straggler. Be extra careful in bad weather and at night.
But what if you're caught wearing other colors
just
and
great.
then it becomes bad weather?
Little Susie is bleeding out! Oh,
Little
God!
guy like you deserves a fishing trip.
Oh boy! Can Chip go too?
Of course.
In reality, the boy does not want to go fishing. Cheer up, Dad. Maybe someday your son will actually like fishing.
Okay, everybody, hop in.
Thing's more complicated than an airline seatbelt.
There's no car seat at
Oh my
all.
God, there's
To
two pieces
smack his
to
head
it.
against the console and die.
Hey, mister, you forgot to fasten your shoulder harness and your seat belt.
Who the fuck said that?
I did.
Ooh.
Who said that?
Maybe it was the car, Dad.
Now that's ridiculous. Whoever heard of
That's
a talking
rest.
car?
They're gonna die, aren't they?
Wait a minute. You guys are inside of me right now? Oh God! Ah! Ah! Oh dear God!
Remember the stick shift of a car is its exposed neuron. So whenever you touch it, the car feels immense pain.
So is it American or is it international? I don't get it.
It's a picture.
Well, this is a lovely opening.
Oh, hey, it's my career.
I was about to say the same thing. Man.
Lols, why aren't you at my career's funeral?
The Screaming Skull is a motion picture that reaches its climax.
How do you know I'm not
Horror.
hiding within the walls?
Its impact is so terrifying that it may have an unforeseen effect. It may kill you.
Why do we get the feeling that this is basically the movie saying, "We're really scary, we promise"?
Who dies of fright.
Show them something that's really scary, I promise.
They had to do that with the original Frankenstein, actually, as well.
We're really scary, we promise. Wah. Did I just hear a frog?
Frog.
The fear within me is
God!
more than anything your soul can create. Not scare me in a way that matters.
Oh God! Oh, I heard another. Oh God! It's a frog! Oh God! Oh God! Okay, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
That was a loud scream.
He's got a bone to pick with you.
Do you want to hear something that's actually really scary, like right now?
What? What you got?
There's a skeleton inside all of you.
I'm so spooked.
No!
Crosby. Kenny Peach.
Kenny Peach. T. Frank Woods. John. Okay.
Kenny Jane Lane.
Jane Lane. Oh,
that's where I live.
The guy's got 2 first names.
Can't trust him.
Oh hey, it said one car from Cars.
You know what? I'm gonna drink every time we see a car on screen.
Wow, I'm Owen Wilson, the car. Wow.
We cannot be held liable if
doors
you give
go
yourself
up.
alcohol intoxication by the end. Are those gull-wing doors?
Yes, those
when
gull-wing
was this movie
doors.
made? How?
Gull-wing doors in 1958.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was a 70s thing. What the shit?
I thought that was a DeLorean thing.
I thought it was a DeLorean thing too. It's like...
What's new is old again.
You look disappointed for a moment.
Why is half of it covered in Spanish ivy?
I must say the fidelity of this film are pretty good for being black and white.
No, it's just upscaled. Don't worry about that.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Did it misalign the fucking movie?
You'll need some fixing first.
Are any of us truly alive?
Yes. Come on along, I'll show you the rest of the house.
So, why are there pheasants in the front yard? Are they left
Those are
over from...
peacocks.
Are they left over from the 12 days of Christmas?
I mean,
Are you saying you don't have a... Are you saying you don't have a pheasant, you peasant?
Rich people and their exotic pets. Next you'll tell me they'll have a camel right nearby.
Shortly after Marion and I were married, she removed all the furniture her parents had left her. This is our home, she used to say. And we must choose everything carefully. Well, we didn't get very far before she died.
And then IKEA came along and changed all of it.
Or, I mean, you know, we could rearrange the furniture later.
Things out of storage tomorrow. They're all in town at the warehouse.
You're sleeping on the floor. It is an exotic Asian style.
Also, I don't remember what box we put the plates in, so, we're eating with napkins and sporks.
If you're really fancy, you can use a poker from the fireplace.
I got to carry over the threshold.
I'd poke her fireplace. Ha ha.
Oh, they're already being robbed.
Is that the screaming skull?
No, that's a robber. He's here to rob the place.
I thought life had
Rob
died
them
out.
of their 0 furniture?
Yes. The copper wiring is probably valuable.
No, they used mercury back in the day. They didn't know what copper was.
What's that up there?
Oh, that's where Mickey keeps his gardening things.
No, that's a wall, you idiot.
He's kept it up the 2 years I've been away.
They've never been to Berlin. They don't know what a wall is.
That's weird, because it's 1958.
Mary
There
would
should be a
spend
wall there
hours
by
on
now.
end working here in the garden, up in the greenhouse back there. See, he loved it very much. Sometimes I used to wonder who she was.
He liked
My
it
wife,
very
Mickey's
much.
nursemaid. You know, I don't think he quite believes she's gone.
Do you
he
think this
expects
guy
her to
fought
show
in
up
the
one of
war?
these mornings and scold her for neglecting the
Most
garden.
definitely.
You still love her, don't you?
He's acting in this movie. He was definitely in the war.
No, I'm not jealous.
Were you talking about your ex? Kiss me.
Grateful to her. I think to have loved once, really loved, to learn how to love always.
Vtuber relationships be like?
Her, you give it all to me.
Learning how to love when loving lovers love. Oh, look at those loving lovers. They love each other.
Who's that?
I don't know. They're driving around the back. Come on, along.
Eric!
I see Eric.
Please stop by to meet your new wife.
It's the Pope!
Oh, Eric.
Oh my God, it's the Pope.
It's been a long time.
It has.
Reverend,
Good to see you, Eric.
Jenny, this is Mrs. Snow.
I'm very happy to meet you.
Jenny, this is a lovely surprise.
She's
And the
named
Reverend
after
Mr. Snow.
weather.
Hello, my dear.
Oh, she's sweet, Eric.
I know.
I happened to be going into town. I ran into Mr. Mauer. He told me you were getting back today.
And we thought we'd just drop by and bring you something for your dinner.
Oh, nice.
And it'll save you all the bother of shopping.
It is an
Trying to get stuff.
entire live
Stay for
turkey.
Oh, no, not tonight.
No, we
You will
wouldn't
have
look
to
at that.
skin, bone, and
please,
feather
yeah.
the entire thing.
It would be like old times.
All right, on the condition that I do the cooking.
You don't have to.
You know, I know that, but I'd love to.
Well, there's Mickey. Excuse me, honey.
What? Isn't
Mickey!
he in the public domain by now?
Poor Mickey.
Oh, Mickey. What a pity.
Place up like a
What's Father
shrine.
Karras doing here?
Eric told me how he loved Mary.
Mickey's
That's
father was
the
a gardener
Pope.
when Marion's mother was alive.
That's not. No, that's Father
Mickey and Marion
Karras. You
grew up
can't
together.
fool me.
Jenny,
I've seen The
this is
Exorcist.
Mickey.
Too late. I already made the Pope joke.
How do you do, Mickey?
Damn.
I hope we'll be good friends.
Well, Mickey,
Good friends.
Thank you, Mickey.
Oh, Mickey, what
Well,
a pity.
we all
You
go
don't
inside?
understand.
Mickey, remember you promised me some of those rose cuttings.
I sing you again, Mickey. I'm going to have to get you down to the barber shop one day very soon.
excuse us, Mickey.
Mickey gives off very, very Torgo vibes.
A little bit.
Delicious pond water.
Is he antisocial or something?
No, he just lives in the woods. So, yeah, I guess so.
The gardener.
All right, that's done.
He lives in the garden.
Please be careful. Oh, Edward, now don't break your neck.
You're doing great, Reverend.
Don't worry.
Good heavens.
It's the world's largest curtain.
Well, that doesn't look too bad, Eric.
It's
Jenny.
true.
I hope you have more luck in getting your husband to mine than I've had with mine.
You know, you've got to admit it does make the room look better.
Very well, Tyson. For penance, you can
It's
come
a
and help me with
curtain!
dinner. Now, come on. Edward, you keep Jenny company?
Yes, dear.
What you doing there? Not exactly Picasso, are you?
No, he hid treasure in the paintings.
Ah,
No. Oh, she's so very nice, Eric.
Jenny?
Yes.
Isn't she wonderful?
Yes, she's not at all like Marion, and I think that's for the best. You know, so many men, when they lose a wife, they try so hard to deny the loss they marry someone exactly like the first wife. It hardly seems fair using the living to bring back the dead, does it?
No, I suppose it doesn't.
We make a prison for ourselves out of the past, at least our sentimental, wished-for past.
I make a prison for myself out of my YouTube career.
There's something I must tell you and the Reverend.
Well,
I'm probably equally as miserable.
You see, Jenny has not had a very happy past.
I like your stuff,
Talking about it
Hunter.
or about something that might strongly remind her of it. She's
I'm
very
not sure
impressionable.
chat knows, though.
Is there something wrong, Eric?
No, not really. You see, she lost her parents many years ago in a very tragic way.
Batman?
Do you have any? Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
See, I wanted to be happy, Mrs.
Oh, so I lost my parents. Yeah, so did every other anime protagonist ever. Also, Batman.
Well, look, I'm
This
not
is my
trying
favorite
to
anime.
Mr. Snow and I can help better if we know something about it.
They drowned in an accident.
Oh.
Jenny saw it all.
Okay, that actually doesn't narrow it down much.
Mr.
I can,
Mauer? Why, he's a
I
lawyer
can
in
name
town.
at least 5 anime moms that drowned.
You heard from Mr. Mauer?
Well, Eric wrote him. He takes
Are you
care of
going
the
to?
estate or what's left of it.
Oh, that's right. Eric has to see him tomorrow.
The
Well,
mom
Eric's
from
co-executor of the estate
the
along with
movie
Mr. Mauer.
Belle.
You see, Marion's death was so sudden that, well, all that was left to Eric was the house and these grounds.
The girl
Mr.
from
Mauer told me that Eric had found
iRobot.
someone very sweet and very kind, and with
He
whom he was very
drowns?
much in love. He didn't say enough.
Give me a while on the other
How did
3.
Marion die?
We have the entire
Did I
rest of
tell
the
you?
movie, Hunter. You're fine.
think
I am
the doctor
back,
said painful to
and
him.
better than ever.
Oh,
Like to
you were
make him talk
gone.
about it.
We patched him. He was downloading
You
a
mind
patch.
telling me? I'd like to know.
Indeed. I am now 100% more alcoholed.
Nice.
Basically, their rundown is both of them were the earliest I can fix them people.
Oh my god.
So,
The way we pieced
Oh my
it
God.
together after the accident is that
Is that a priest?
while I
No,
was
it's the
coming
Pope.
down this path,
Bruh.
apparently it began to rain very hard.
The Pope's sure slimmed down
Must have run along.
and
The
regrew his hair.
He's also not as
Of
old.
course, what happened then?
Can we also go back? Can we go back to having
Perhaps you
younger
slipped on a
popes,
leaf.
please?
Young Pope.
Base of his skull was smashed.
Skull Smasher.
Let's go back to having young presidents again while we're at it.
Hit her
Sounds
head
like a
on the edge
really
of the
lame
wall, we
D&D
would say.
weapon.
Yeah,
Skull
because it works.
Smasher.
It worked so well the
Guys,
first time, Walls.
That's where it found it minutes later.
I'm not sure what ages people faster, being president or
My
watching
plant
bad
parts,
movies.
my precious plant parts.
My petunias!
Said Mickey, wait here. I'm
The
going
bodies
down
under
to
the
house.
floorboards.
Is this dude seriously stealing pots?
Wait here,
He's a
Mickey
pothead.
said.
Yeah, it's like Nate Cooper's obsession with cans in VR.
Play. Play.
He reminds me of a slightly more well-kept Buffalo Bill from Silence of the
Where are
Lambs.
the pots at? Pots, pots, pots.
I would like to know more about his pot obsession.
It's not as fun to say as cans, cans,
Come on, my
cans.
dear, it's getting late.
I'm wearing a set of cans right now.
Rats, rats, rats.
We're the rats.
Good night. Good night. Edward, did you know that Jenny's very wealthy?
Oh, yes, Mr. Mauer told me in town today.
Yeah, they just bought this house, didn't they?
She's so gentle and timid, as if she
No,
were
but
afraid of
remember,
something.
you could, back in this day, you could afford a house with 2 winks and a
you'd like my
handshake.
friend.
Oh, that's right. Houses were way more affordable back then.
They were affordable, period.
Inflation.
Ma,
Capitalism.
When I was your age, I owned a house. Yeah, when I'm your age, the sun will explode. So who needs a house? Mickey, what the hell are you doing, Mickey? Oh,
trying to talk to the
Mickey,
frog.
what a pity you don't understand.
Dude, he's trying to talk to the frog, okay?
How are the cots?
Fine.
Why? Did people used to sleep in separate beds? What the hell?
No, they just forgot which box they put their bed in, so... Yeah.
Interesting.
It's called Beast in the Jungle.
That is typically where beasts lie, yes.
It's all about a man
Not always.
who waited all of his life for something great and wonderful to happen to him. He had only one good friend.
We haven't even seen the Screaming Skull yet for more than a couple frames.
And she died.
We are 1/4 of the way through the movie called The Screaming Skull, and I have yet to see the Screaming Skull, except that bit in the beginning.
His memories like a beast in the jungle.
Would be nice to sleep through this movie until the skull shows, though.
Overwhelm him.
That's not what you guys are doing?
I wished I could, but then I'd sleep for the entire movie.
My goodness, it's getting steamy in here.
Man, they went past the hand-holding and went straight to this.
Gunshots. Jinx.
Gun control? What's that?
In the 50s?
Shit, fuck me, god damn it.
Eric?
I swear
This
to
reminds
God.
me of that one video game called Scratches, or Scritches,
I
something like that.
swear to God, if he's out there having PTSD with his M1 Garand.
You would know a thing or two about M1 Grands, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
The carbine is better.
For one, it's probably not an M1 Garand because it would have gone ping by now.
No, it's an M1 carbine. It can have up to a 20-round magazine.
Of a smaller caliber?
Yes, but you can put more bullets downrange.
You could put 50% more bullet per bullet.
Here at Aperture Science, we fire the whole bullet.
You are... I can't believe it. This skull prefers the M1 carbine over the Garand. You are banned from YouTube.
I prefer the M14 myself.
I prefer the FAL.
Oh, it's not a gun at all!
Bruh,
this is what happens when Operation Paperclip goes into effect.
this is a lot of skin for a film made in the 1950s. Oh my god!
Painting!
Rita Kahlo!
What kind of screams are those?
Female
The kind that come from a skull?
Look at this Chadlet.
Chadlet, okay.
Is that a bowl of soup?
It's something.
Lily pad? Why'd you say it like that?
Is this the porridge from Goldilocks?
I don't think Mickey looks for her in the...
That's a lily pad? I legit thought that was like a can of soup or something that fell on the floor.
How could you think that's a can of soup?
You think they can afford...
I don't know.
You think
look,
they can
my
afford
mind goes
soup?
My mother looked
They can't even
They can
afford
apparently
furniture!
But apparently they can afford a painting.
A 390-acre estate.
The painting is the one nice thing they own, and the 198-acre estate costs 9 elderberries because it's 1958.
958 elderberries.
Excuse me, those were aged elderberries.
Oh, back in my day, I had a house. Yeah, that's because it cost like $7.
Oh shit!
There we go.
Oh shit!
I've got
It is a skull, but was it screaming?
He-Man!
Shout out to all the Skull VTubers.
He-Man!
As a Skull VTuber yourself, how do you feel about this misrepresentation?
I am the
That's my friend.
Screaming Skull!
That's my friend Tom, and he never got his royalty check.
But you were cured.
You guys get royalty checks?
Yeah, we do.
May as well
We have a union.
He does look for Marion night after night down by that pond.
This movie is was meant to scare people who did not send Skull VTubers their royalty checks.
When was the Red Scare again?
The entire Cold War?
I was gonna make a communism joke, but I wasn't sure if it worked chronologically.
High, strange scream. Like a peacock's cry?
What's that sound like?
Come here.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna scream, and he's gonna be like, "Well, that's a peacock."
Well, you see, the peacock sounds like "Arr! Arr! Arr!" Did you just throw a bowl at them?
Sound like that?
Did he just throw a bowl at them?
See? It's all very, very real.
It took me a while to process that he literally just went to the window and just threw shit at some birds outside.
Yeah, that was always my least favorite streaming platform too.
I see the pod obsessed hobo is back, and he appears to have taken on a liking for Lilypad.
No, they just don't give him any money for water, so he has to drink out of the pond.
He's swallowed 3 frogs so far.
These are their 2 pieces of furniture.
I was just nervous last night. I wish you wouldn't take it out on Mickey.
No, he's a child. Must be disciplined.
I'd like him to feel I'm his friend.
That child hasn't learned the C and B scene traffic safety rules. Gotta put him in his place.
Going to teach them the scene and be seen traffic rules.
Gotta put him in his place.
Are you sure you don't want to come in?
Don't want him to get isekai'd.
I was expecting a jump scare just then, and I'm disappointed.
I've been reincarnated in a shitty RPG with microtransactions, episode 1.
Okay, I would totally watch that anime.
Will you be home in time for dinner? I'll wait for you.
Isn't it like most isekais these days?
Getting out of Mara's clutches sometimes requires an act of God. I love you.
What? Oh, speaking of isekais, I need to finish the Konosuba prequel.
There's a what?
That car is gonna grow eyes and a face and start telling you about traffic safety.
Hello, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey! Heard you went into public domain.
Look out. You almost cut him. It's a handsome one, isn't he?
Have you ever heard of Rule 34, Mickey?
When I was a little girl, I used to want to be a caterpillar. So I was a very little girl. There you go.
This whiskey tastes like shit.
Marion must have loved her gardens. We'll keep them lovely for her always. You know what I'd like to do, Mickey? I'd like to pick some of the nicest flowers and take them to her.
And throw them in her face.
Yes.
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 Eric told me she was near here.
Yes.
Would you show me where?
Ah, it's right next to the Jesus statue?
Might be St. Joseph.
Might be a weird pyramid with a face on it.
That face with the weird pyramid on it is somehow more threatening than a skull that screams.
It's true.
I would actually be more scared of a face than a skull.
It looks like it's just glued to the stone.
Oh, that's because it is.
It's because it is.
It looks that way because of how it is.
I see.
This actress looks familiar. Has she starred in anything else?
Nope.
I heard
Hmm.
Her career began and died in this movie, probably. Don't take
That's
my word
unfortunate.
for that. Don't take
she's
my word
know
for
what.
that.
I know one part of this movie, and I will be laughing so hard when it happens.
Is it when we finally get a skull?
That
There is a
screams?
skull- There is a skull that's part of it.
Bruh, that freaking painting.
That's actually a really nice painting.
It's not
is.
that good.
Oh.
Closet.
Something closet.
It's a haunted closet.
I wonder if this is a metaphor for something.
Yeah, the metaphor is go in that closet. It'll take you to Narnia.
And then you'll meet Jesus.
Jesus isn't
You're-
in Narnia.
Sure.
It turns. It could be that closets are gateways to to another world,
some
Ed
type-
boy.
they're-
That's what I
they're
just
gay
implied.
ones.
This entire film is just one big isekai reference after another.
Those peacocks never leave, do
Retroactive
they?
Isekai reference. That's all the lighting they have.
Wait,
Wow.
wait, wait!
There's
Woman
so
is
much
taking her
skin in
clothes
this
off!
movie.
Woman is
Whoa.
taking her clothes off! Wait, okay, this might actually be a good movie.
In 1950s, so less, so much skin.
Titties.
Booba, if you prefer.
Ooh, ooh,
Wait,
ooh, yes,
whoa,
take
push it.
off
Whoa,
more!
whoa.
Oh my gosh.
More!
Let's go.
We're gonna get terms of
Let's
service
fucking
violated.
go!
Let's fucking go.
Yes!
Oh shit.
Oh, we are getting community flagged and whatever the hell Twitch does at the same time.
I hope you like getting demonetized. Not that we ever got monetized.
I don't think he quite expects she's gone. She
This is
cried.
not a fucking screaming skull. These are a screaming pothead.
The screaming husband.
To be fair, I would be more scared of a screaming pothead.
I'm talking to one right now. Should I isolate that and make it one of my Twitch alerts?
You totally should. Oh god!
Oh
Davis Keats containment!
Oh no!
SCP-3591 has escaped.
SCP-395, the Peacocks has escaped containment. I repeat.
Containment type. Screaming skull.
Object class Keter. I repeat, Keter.
Containment procedures?
Wait, never mind. They're back.
This would be a perfect time for a jump scare right here.
Ah!
Painting
jump scare.
Oh
dear God!
Whoa!
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh my god! Wow! I can't believe I called that.
He-Man.
Stigmata martyr?
I'm just a skull now.
Is this one big Oscar Wilde reference?
No, it's the He-Man prequel.
No, this
Oh.
is Oscar Calm reference. Oscar Miles. Is that the Grim Reaper?
No, that's
Is
Mickey, you silly goose.
Is this Day of the Dead?
No, this is Night of the Living Dead.
We already did Night of the Living Dead. It was awful.
Night of the Living Dead's fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now it looks like it's turning into Evil Dead
Unless
from the
you
way
did
that
the
tree is
90s
acting.
remake. Oh no, not the tree, not the sexual assault with the tree.
The tree that spawned maybe more fetishes than they expected.
The tree saw you take all your clothes off.
You know what titties and trees both start with? They start with T.
Do you know what trees are?
Wood?
I would have taken either of those answers, but yes. For what it's worth, I actually think the cinematography in this film is fairly decent compared to some that we've watched.
She just looks really annoyed. She doesn't look scared.
Oh, just wait till next month.
She did just spend a great deal of time, stripping on camera for no apparent reason.
What do you mean, no apparent reason? The obvious reason is that the sex appeal is very important in this movie, and furthermore, okay, you know what? No, I can't even.
You don't seem to understand. When the dick goes up, the sales go up.
That's very true. You know, there are a lot of horror films that do tend to play up the sexuality, but I generally find that it's only so that the person being sexual dies in a violent manner.
Clearly, you haven't seen Piranha 3 Double D.
I haven't seen the Sci-Fi Channel in forever.
I was about to say something. Never mind.
Yes, it is me. I haven't moved. No, don't. Ah!
She's actually doing something smart for once. She must be genre savvy.
Oh no! If you throw me on the lawn, I become even more scary and I scream louder.
Yeah, doesn't she know that bone meal makes stuff grow faster? Oh shit, it's actually moving!
You thought throwing me outside would stop me?
Why is there a skull in the fucking dresser anyway?
You foolish fool! I came from Narnia!
Is that the skull of Jesus? Is this JoJo Part 7?
No, for God's sake, Jesus is not in Narnia! God! Why does everybody keep saying that?
In Narnia, Jesus is a lion.
For God's sake, no! You know what? Fuck it.
Narnia,
Fuck
lion
it.
is Jesus.
Fuck it. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not even in Narnia anymore.
So, are we gonna see Mr. Skellington make an appearance?
No, it's Skeletor.
I want to get some spooky scary on.
You came to the wrong place. Tree. You know, for a movie called The Screaming Skull, it's awfully quiet.
Wait, is this how Skeletor knows all the things he knows?
Yeah, he read the script.
One of my followers mentioned that they enjoy watching badly reviewed cult classics like The Reefer Madness, and I told him we're gonna be watching that later.
Oh crap! That's next month!
Oh no! I appreciate you being asked once again to participate.
Head pats for all of you.
Yay.
The knocking was coming from inside the house!
Is this a prequel to Scream?
It's a prequel to everything, as far as I can tell. It's a prequel to He-Man.
I know what you did last summer.
Prequel to He-Man, Narnia, Scream.
Monitor Lizard Kid says, quote, Mr. Bones Wild Ride. Thank you, chat. Thank you for that. That's fantastic.
So, I can get off this ride, right?
No. The ride never ends.
Yeah. Did you pay attention to the intro? I can't control when the movies begin or end.
It's true. It's through an act of God, really.
Oh, well, she's dead.
Answer the door, woman. Why'd you throw me outside? Come on! That was rude.
I'm back, bitch.
Oh, come on, it's just me. No need to scream like that.
My name's Rick James. Bruh, the skull is straight up,
I've got a bone to pick with you.
the skull just sort of rolled in her general direction, and she just sort of fell on the ground.
Yeah, she fainted because she's a woman in the 1950s.
And now the pot hobo is coming back.
To use certain objects to relieve hysteria.
It's just
like
a
her
prank,
husband.
Bro.
She needs a strong man. Because it's the 1950s and she's a woman and we don't respect her.
Imagine respect.
Really?
No, what I was trying to go for was like, I was going to make a joke about how even in current year, people still don't respect women.
I would like to point out that we are over halfway through a movie called The Screaming Skull, and it hasn't screamed once.
He out of his love for Marion wishes the cry to be from her.
This is actually a fairly long film.
No, it's not. That's the thing.
Yeah,
this was actually pretty short.
Really?
Double short film.
It's an hour and 8 minutes.
Was the PSA one just long?
Yeah, that was 15 minutes. That was a pretty long one.
I was gonna say, it's like, it's only been an hour into our stream so far. Why is this movie only halfway through?
You know, Viper makes a fantastic point. The woman has screamed more than the skull.
Maybe the skull was her all along.
Maybe it was me, Skeletor.
There's a little bit of skeleton inside all of us.
Yeah.
Wait, that makes total sense. Of course the skull is screaming. She has a skull. Ergo, she must scream.
Damn it, you're right. Okay, the screaming skull was inside her all along.
I bet something else was been inside her this whole film, but...
It wasn't her husband.
Marion was
Bruh.
a friend, and when I married her, he thought I was taking her away from him. And now that she's dead, taken away from him.
Now
forever,
that she's dead.
Yeah, actually, sir, where have you been?
He's at work.
All night?
His work is
Marion's house.
very taxing.
He hates you too.
He
I'm
hasn't
sure he's
been
being
with a woman-
taxed.
He hasn't been with a woman, another woman, if that's what you're implying.
Not quick enough for
Look, we need to fight the commies somehow.
myself.
He's doing his part.
It's all in my own mind.
We do need somebody else, darling. We need somebody outside of the confusions of our love for each other. Now, the Reverend Snow will be here in the morning.
Oh, good. We're gonna do a good old exorcism.
What's in there?
Where's the skull, honey?
Oh, yes, it's a Narnia cabinet. Of course. I see these all the time.
This is how you
The power of Aslan compels you.
Yeah.
Did you find anything, Eric?
Now this is actually quite good because our friend Jesus in Narnia can help us. Because as we all know, Jesus is in Narnia. No, he's not. Yes, he is.
And Eric has found nothing.
Jesus Christ is in heaven now.
Move of its own.
All is right in the world.
From there to the driveway door. Oh, Jenny, there's no reason for that.
Don't you see, I agree with you. Did Eric tell you I spent over a year in a sanitarium?
Oh, Eric told Mrs. Snow that
In
you
a
were very
planetarium or a sanitarium? I missed that line.
I know lots of people needing a rest go to sanitariums.
This wasn't quite that kind of sanitarium.
It was the kind where they beat you with whips It was
Oh, so
kinky.
it's
I
both.
grew up loving my father and hating my mother.
It was
She
kinky.
never knew it. Something I kept to myself. She was very beautiful. Very gay. Like her.
You know
Very
who's not
gay?
beautiful?
Very much.
Gay?
Gay?
She resented that I was...
Gay?
Oh, so she was a
Gay?
lesbian.
In the 1950s?
When I awakened,
Say it ain't so.
That is illegal in the 1950s.
Well, that isn't very unusual.
Remember,
I understand
chat.
many children
It was
go
gay to be. It was gay to be 1950s.
It was illegal to be gay in the 1950s.
one day,
I'm glad things have changed.
Especially in Germany. Ooh.
I could still hear her scream. I was all alone on the
I should hope that you don't hear a scream. It's in the middle of the day, localized entirely within your house.
Actually, it's localized
Did I see
entirely
it?
within her head.
Can I see it?
The waves kept throwing me
No.
back.
No.
And then I could hear her cries no more. And then hours later, men came and searched for the bodies. They were never found. That's when this bad feeling started.
Viper says the
Feeling
classic
like I
thing
really
was that
wanted
women
to
in
act
old
and
horror movies would scream a lot.
Yes. Yes, yes, that's the thing.
No, Jenny. You tried. You tried your very best.
did. But thinking and begging and praying couldn't make this feeling go away. That's when they took me to the hospital.
So is the skull gonna scream at some point, or
Maybe we were the skull all alone. All along.
maybe there's a screaming skull in all of us? Or
Maybe
maybe
the skull that screamed were the friends we've met along the way.
God damn it! I was about to make that joke, and then you did, and then. Guy has very tight pants.
How tight are his pants?
Not tight enough. Make them tighter. Make them tighter.
Where do you think he's gone? Who knows
You know it's
about
also
Mickey?
tight?
He might be hiding.
You looked at Marion's
Tell us.
Our friendship.
Damn.
Damn it, that's wholesome.
It's gonna be full of holes, alright.
Okay. Okay, we're shutting this conversation down.
Oh, bruh. A skull has many holes in it. Jesus.
You know what? You know what I fucking hate? Ties. Ties provide nothing good in an outfit.
You know what I hate? Bamboo. Bamboo provides oh god! Oh god, it's here!
Hunter, have you never worn bamboo leaf clothing?
No, because that sounds very itchy.
It is the softest fabric you'll ever feel in your entire life. I'm not shitting you, it's amazing.
Mickey! Mickey! Mickey!
Skip to blue. Woo-hoo!
Mickey!
Hey, Mickey! Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand! You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand!
How do you know that song by heart?
Because it's awesome. Hello?
Find it. No. Where's Jenny? She's with Mrs. Snow on the patio. Eric, I think I should tell you that Jenny has confided in me about the sanitarium. Oh. Does your wife know? I told her Jenny was impressionable, but not that. I haven't said a word to her. Mr. Snow, you can do both Jenny and me a great favor by forgetting she ever told you that. But Eric, if it helps explain...
You could also do me.
Explains nothing. If I were
Wait,
you, Eric...
what? You heard me?
If she's so impressionable and that house frightens her so much, why subject her to it? Look, I can't do a thing like that. It'd be the worst thing for her. Mr. Snow, it would be admitting she
Take her
was
out
sick
if the
again.
take her away from the things she's scared of. That'd be terrible.
We'll stay.
Move away? The same way we solve most of these horror problems?
The only
Buy
chemistry
new
here is to teach
furniture?
us to
Question
love.
mark.
No!
A change your environment away from a toxic situation?
We can't afford another house. That's like a whole nother $7.
And I mean, like, you can't be an alpha male in the 50s if, you know, you don't have a mansion and stick
No,
to it until
listen.
you die.
Infiltration, you need to listen.
It will not happen again.
These are the 50s, right? The 5 looks like an S, therefore everyone is a Sigma male.
Mickey!
That's true.
What you do, Mickey? Mickey! Don't break my heart, Mickey! Get the fuck back here, Mickey!
Why are they attacking the hobo who can now run for some reason?
He's skipping, he's skipping. He's never gonna get away from them with that walk.
Why was the woman afflicted with slow debuff?
I know you don't like me, Mickey. I know you're doing anything to get us to leave here.
Don't break my heart, Mickey!
No, crush you with a hammer.
It was you, wasn't it?
It was you. It was me. It could have been you. It could be me. It could even be.
And I blow your head off with a shotgun.
Mother of God, that was perfect timing.
The hell the hell just happened?
No, that's blood.
I wish you'd apologize to him. You know as well as I do it's not his fault. It's all in my own mind.
The skull of hysteria. And we all know how to solve hysteria.
You're gonna help me do it.
What's that?
That portrait upstairs.
Ayo, we're gonna do it?
Ayo,
Mine, your mother.
She just needs some love, dude.
All you need is love. Love.
As you all preoccupied with memories.
All you need is love. Meh, 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 meh.
So we still have problems. Big.
I want you to be happy.
Okay, so light a fire in the fireplace and burn the painting.
Oh my God, is this
Or-
an Oscar Wilde reference?
Offer the painting as a.
Wait, oh my
offer the
God, you
painting
are
to the
actually
peacock.
gonna take my advice!
Offer the painting to the peacocks.
I mean, I said burn it in the fireplace, but this works better, honestly.
Who made this painting anyway?
Dave.
Your mom.
All right, Jenny. Go on, Jenny.
I already dosed it with gasoline, Jenny.
It is a pretty good painting, I gotta say.
Wait, doused. Doused is the word.
Is that the script?
Yes, probably. I'm sorry, did you say something?
It's only the peacock.
Oh no, somebody figured out that was an AI-generated image taken back from the 50s.
You should probably keep an eye on that.
No, it's fine.
You should probably keep an eye on the burning fire in the middle of your yard.
No, it's fine.
Smokey the Bear is going to be very disappointed in you.
This isn't a forest. He doesn't have jurisdiction.
Yes. We can't let those ashes.
Damn it!
Tonight. And the brush in these hills are a regular tinderbox.
This is worse than the time a gender reveal party started a California wildfire.
It's California. They don't do smart things there.
You feeling better?
All right, woman, clean.
God damn it. See, it's funny because it's the 50s and we don't respect women.
Some say we still don't.
If you go on talking that way, you destroy the whole purpose. Now the thing is out of the house. And it's over. You just give it half.
See, I'm the strong man. I will carry the buckets of water. You must clean, woman. See, it's the 50s and we don't respect you.
I
Now
like
clean.
how this lawn has somehow managed to contain all that burning rubble.
So, okay, no, I wanted to say something, but I think that goes past TOS. Oh my God!
I'm back, bitch! You
Found a
thought you
skull,
could
but it's
get
not
rid of
in fact
me?
I put the brush in my teeth, He-Man.
He-Man. Wait, you're not He-Man. Where the
This is
fuck
how
am I?
harass women, He-Man.
Oh my God, she fainted.
She's dead.
Is she dead?
She is actually
She's
dead.
fucking dead.
She fucking died.
Chat clap. 07 for her chat. She's fucking dead.
What are you looking at, bozo?
Alas, poor Yorick.
I knew him, Horatio. It's funny because it's Hamlet. That's Hamlet, right?
It is Hamlet.
Oh,
No,
thank God, I got that right.
It's Macbeth.
My second, wait, what? It's Macbeth?
Yeah, it's Macbeth.
Oh God, I hate Shakespeare. Don't put me in the pond.
I like how he's putting more attention to the with the skull than he is his wife.
I'm not dead.
That skull was totally an inside job.
Don't put me in the pond. Yeah, that's good. Get rid of the stick.
You know what? Every single time you break a bone and you can see the bones through your skin, that's an inside job.
Bruh.
You can't put the skull in the pond. I am Tarko.
Oh my God.
On the bone, or else it gets the hose again.
The skull really was an inside job. Oh my God.
Odd job. 007 reference.
Feeling
Hell
that
yeah.
this is one of those Jeffrey Epstein, Ted Bundy things.
I like Monitor
The skull
Lizard
was on the
Kid's
flight
theory.
list.
Monitor Lizard Kid says he's gaslighting her.
He's gaslighting her.
But that would be
You know what?
great.
Monitor Lizard might not be too far off from the truth.
Those are
given the way that
Those are some shallow stairs.
Don't say Monitor Lizard Kid. No, you need to double down.
Hello, Eric.
Why is the Pope making you breakfast?
Are you saying you would not accept breakfast from the Pope?
He makes
No, I
really
wouldn't.
good fondue. Come on.
What if the skull was a holy artifact trying to return to the hands of God the entire time?
Yeah, what if the skull was the friends we made along the way? I don't care anymore.
What if the skull is at least one part of the...
Saw a skull in the ashes.
Are you gonna continue, lol?
Continue what?
I thought it was Mickey.
Hold me
When
blue
I was there
screen in the middle of a
myself, I
sentence.
saw her. Mr. Snow, there's something I've never told you. I've never told
It's about
anybody.
the skull, isn't it?
When Jenny was put away in that hospital, she tried to do away with herself. I'm terribly afraid. You think
She tried to leave, but we didn't respect women enough to let her leave.
I mean, there was a VTuber that attempted the same thing twice, but
And look at her. She brought down the entire company by herself.
yeah, rip Niji Sanji, except the P stands for piss, okay?
There's some stuff that I recently learned about Nichi Sanji from an inside source, but I'm struggling to not talk about it during the stream.
DM me, I guess.
Yeah, I want to know about your inside source.
I'll probably talk about it later.
Okay. I'll ask you about it.
Like a servo skull from Warhammer? You mean like that floating guy over there with the rabbit ears?
I'm different, okay? I was built different.
Ah, he's built
He's literally
different,
been built
huh?
different. Yeah, he has for years.
Yeah. I'll soon be a snake.
What?
I'll go upstairs and pack. You want to come with
You
me?
know what?
In a minute.
Rest in piss.
So what, we're leaving?
Hi, Charles Roberts.
Why is he upset?
I don't
I couldn't-
know. Probably because he
couldn't-
couldn't roughhouse with Mickey.
Yeah, but I couldn't hear what she was saying.
Speaking
So now
of
I'm like-
Mickey,
Speaking of Mickey, he's...
I wonder if Mickey's gonna gaslight him into thinking the skull is alive as
Is this
well.
Atticus
oh my God,
Finch
he's
looking
actually
for
looking
Atticus?
for the skull. He wants to gaslight her. He's doing it for the fucking prank.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
Wow, that is not very deep.
That's not very good for his leather shoes
It's not
either.
as deep as the script. No, he's looking for the script.
I can't find it. This story makes no sense. Mickey?
You sold the script.
Mickey!
Mickey, you son
Where's
of a
the
bitch!
script? Where's the script, Mickey?
Mickey, you son of a bitch! You mail my wife any more of your hair, I will hunt you down!
Heard D's.
The script is missing. Holy shit, they found it. They found the script.
Was this part of your master plan?
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Where is it?
Was that a slap?
That was a bitch slap. That was a second bitch slap.
They're adding sound effects!
That's a 5-time slap multiplier.
That's the sissiest ass slap to the face! What do you take advice from Sean Connery? The best way to handle a woman is one open-handed slap to the face, not a closed fist.
No, because Sean Connery was in Zardoz.
One open-handed slap to the face.
I like my shake slap, not stirred.
Sean Connery is not wrong.
Never a closed fist.
Do you like your martini slapped or stirred or shaken?
My precious!
This is a lot of drama over a skull that doesn't scream, huh?
He loves us. He loves us so much. No, he hates us.
Roto.
Madam Teresa, thank God you're here.
I just realized something. Is that
What?
is that the lady's skull?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to the plot.
Yeah, honestly,
neither.
I've just been more focused on cracking jokes.
Yeah, this has been all over the place. Even oh shit, he's right. Bruh.
Oh, well, that's just rude.
You missed, idiot, from 3 feet away.
Deep into my eyes. Look, if I was the angry spirit of a long dead old lady living in a prestigious 690 acre fucking
which costs
land,
$7.
which costs $7, I too would be kind of annoyed with a bunch of these younguns just running around gaslighting each other over my fucking skull.
Why not haunt something interesting like a mailbox?
And it wasn't her imagination.
The haunted mailbox. There's
The
a lot you
haunted
can do with
mailbox.
that.
Yeah.
We're going back there, to that house.
In
Why would-
You mean they're
our
not
house,
at the house?
in the middle of our
Middle
street.
of the street. Our house.
In the
middle
middle
of
of our
the-
house.
It is very hard to sleep. Our house. People drive
There's
through
no
where we
furniture,
eat.
Please help.
You know, I just realized that back in the day, they didn't build sets. That's an actual house belonging to someone.
Yeah, is she
Prove
just
it.
wandering through the botanical garden here?
Yeah,
This
I-
pretty
botanical,
much.
this botanical garden that we've rented out to film our movie.
Not everyone has as bad as allergies as me, okay? Some people can actually handle being outside.
Also consider that apparently back then, they didn't use blue lights. If it was dark, it was actually fucking dark.
No, this was actually filmed during the day. They just put a stupid
It's a
filter
day for
over
night
it.
film.
That's a thing?
Yeah. You use a blue filter.
No, I mean, we can't tell if there's a blue filter or not because it's black and white.
are leaving, Mickey.
They didn't know what color was until
I'd like
black
to
and
say
white stopped
goodbye.
being a thing.
That's true. Everyone was the same shade back then.
Mickey.
No, okay, no, don't take it that far.
The more I think about what I just said, the more fucking horrible that sounds.
Don't break
actually.
my heart, Mickey.
This is just about a woman having an affair with the gardener. What the
What
fuck
the-
is
What
that?
the fuck
What
is
the
that?
hell is even that? This was not. Okay, this was not part of the deal. I was promised a screaming skull, but now.
Now I'm actually concerned. Like, what was that?
Why did it take me this long? to
Oh my
get
god!
I
it
was
is-
not-
Oh, these are pretty good special effects.
They were not supposed to be ghosts.
She's actually transparent and shit.
No, I could do
Turning
that
up the
effect
screw.
in 3 seconds.
It's basically just overlaying the film over each other, right?
Yes, I could do this effect in 3 seconds. Why are you skipping?
She's having the time of her life.
She's speedrunning, okay?
Oh, he's about
Is
to
that
hang
a noose?
himself.
It's going to be.
Lawler, why did both of our jokes go the same place? That is concerning.
I mean, I'm not going to extrapolate on why we probably went to the same place.
Oh boy.
Why is there cuneiform on his fucking dresser?
Why is there a ghost in our movie called The Screaming Skull? Okay, we need to review the rules.
You guys have rules?
I love the fact that he seems very unconcerned and just kind of vaguely annoyed.
Well, help her!
He's in a relationship. He's in a marriage in the 1950s with a woman. Of course he's annoyed.
Pranked ya!
Oh, wow. I was actually not expecting this.
Why not?
Wait,
well,
what?
Part of it is the fact...
What is going on? What are you doing?
He appears to be strangling the shit out of his wife.
Why did you strangle your wife?
Me
I don't know. I feel like we've...
He's fucking dead.
This doesn't make any sense!
This is somehow worse than thinking that rope was a noose. Now it's like,
Hunter, think about it this way. We're watching 13, the prequel to 13 Ghosts. We're up to 11 remaining, okay?
I thought we were watching the prequel to He-Man. What the heck is going on?
I think he's only just now realizing that, wow, there's not that much furniture in this house, is there?
And now you realize that, Bugs?
I love how the plot point of this movie is the woman took all of the furniture in the divorce.
What the fuck is...
I've got a bone to pick with you!
Sup, bitch?
Heard you were strangling your wife!
Oh, Christ. It is a lot... Oh.
Oh, God! Ow! Ah, shit! Ah, that hurt! Ah, you thought you could get rid of me?
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna roll at you! It's real spooky! Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your... Come on, you know the words!
I love how we've been screwing around so much over the course of this film that we lost enough.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
House!
That's a big ass skull.
And the skull is finally screaming.
The skulls were coming from inside the house!
We're actually so out of touch with this film that we completely lost the context as to why he strangled his wife.
Well, he's supposed to ask, and he practically knows what
Hey, it's the last 5 minutes of film and the skull is finally screaming at us!
He kind of looks like Sam Neill, except younger.
Nice car, actually. What's it get? Like 8 miles to the gallon?
I wonder if she's actually dead or if it's just a prank, bro.
No, I wish I was dead though, not you're watching this.
No, can't go that way! Kiss
Bro,
me!
Oh, shit! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh.
Kiss me!
Is he biting the skull?
No, the skull is trying to kiss him.
Kiss me.
It was kissing him in the throat.
Just giving him a hickey.
She was just giving a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro. Just a
Man,
prank.
this film is full of gaslighters, isn't it?
Yeah,
this film is so...
There
so
are
many gaslights in it. I'm surprised the house isn't on fire.
There are multiple pranks in motion right now.
Was this a director's prank on the actors?
Yes. That is one
Prank
of the
your
pranks.
friends.
Prank your friends.
We're also on Camden camera right now.
Should I put on pants?
We're also streaming this on Twitch and YouTube.
Really?
Imagine having clothes.
Damn.
Oh no,
I forgot what
fabric!
it was.
Oh, what does it mean?
What does
Seriously,
it mean?
what does it mean?
What did he mean by this?
You know what? I just realized this is probably her estate, and that gravestone is probably her mom or grandma or some shit like that.
Or maybe it's something stupid.
She seems inordinately obsessed with that dress, huh?
My husband tried to choke me to death. At first I was into it, but then it hurt.
It's horrible.
I dated a girl who was into that for a while. She got mad when I told her I wouldn't do it.
I just straight up told a friends with benefits / friend that I kind of... It's not that I don't want to make you feel good, it's that I'm afraid of accidentally hurting you for real.
No, that is really relatable, actually.
I mean,
Eric!
You're quite literally strangling them, so it's like, you know.
Eric!
Fuck is DMing me on Twitch. I don't
That's
know
Eric.
Who he was. Eric.
Is the guy's skull just gonna come to life and pop out?
Yeah, that's the final jump scare. It's how we cheese this movie over to the credits sequence.
Why did he do it?
Why did you do it?
The question is now, did Marion die in an accident? I suppose we'll
Yes.
Mickey, you son of a bitch! This is a prank gone horribly wrong, isn't it?
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank.
Oh, the old days when 3 people could sit up front.
Bro, why is Mickey still there up to now?
Because he's
loves
still
the
drinking
skull
water.
And he's still drinking the fucking water.
Dude, he's looking for the frog from the beginning.
The end.
Oh, thank God.
I'm very confused!
He's drinking the skull water. The gamer girl skull water.
A Madeira production? Is that like the new Godzilla monster?
We can make it so.
It's true.
Okay, so my theory is that the water in that pond is one of the key ingredients in Red Bull.
I thought you were gonna say making the Powerpuff Girls.
What the fuck? No! We all know what goes into making those girls!
We
Sweet
know
and
3 out of
spice
the 4
and
ingredients, okay?
advertisement dollars.
Advertisement dollars.
My ad revenue?
You know, as a member of the Screaming Skull community, I can tell you that I do not endorse anything that happened in that film.
Oh, wow, okay, so you must have gone to screamingskull.com.
It's .net,
Sorry,
actually.
yeah, sorry, .net.
I need to look this up now. The screamingskull.net.
That's not real!
It's real, except it's instructions on how to strangle your wife.
This movie is... Wait, what?
I have good news and I have bad news for y'all.
What's the good news?
The good news is there's no one that currently owns a domain name screamingskull.net.
What's the bad news?
The bad news is the Screaming Skull is an actual historical thing, which is probably what this movie was based on.
Huh?
It's actually a mythological thing that this movie is based on. Is a paranormal object or human skull which, per legend, speaks, screams, or otherwise haunts its environs. The legend is most found in England and other English-speaking regions.
Then what the heck
shit.
is it doing here in
I've been
America?
Oh, shit,
Yeah, I
I've been
don't know.
found out.
One of the examples he give is the legend of a slave that had died, had his skull came back to life or some shit,
Okay.
and attempted to bury his skull elsewhere, which would cause his skull to scream aloud. What the fuck is this Wikipedia entry that I'm reading?
Yes, he buried his own skull.
The skull I don't know. This is some spooky shit. It's not even October yet, chat.
It's not that spooky. I'm not scared.
Yet.
Yeah. So what were the results of today's experiment?
Nothing.
Inconclusive, I understand.
It's a whole lot of nothing. It's gotta mean something.
We need quantifiable results here, Hunter.
Quantify these nuts.
Shut the fuck up.
So
what are we doing?
So does this movie have anything to do with Narnia?
And no, I didn't see any Jesus.
I did see a line or two in my dreams.
My dream.
I don't dream. I gave up on that.
In my dreams, I hear you, I see you.
Do humans dream of fleshy sheep?
No.
If you're
no,
Welsh,
they
yes.
don't.
What did the Welsh have anything to do with this?
I don't think anyone had anything to do with this, nor does anyone want anything to do with this movie.
You know what? That's fair.
Anyway, right. So, what's everybody up to?
I'll be streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake for a good portion of next week, and also fighting games.
I'm doing an experiment with dipping my toes into radio show and podcast style fiction. Updating my YouTube slowly over the course of the next few days.
Lols.
When are
If you need...
When are you going to start streaming on YouTube?
Yo, Pog.
What about you, Phil?
For me, I just got my break, so if I'm not watching anime or playing Lost Ark, I might try my hand again at doing Sumeru from Genshin, or if I actually am motivated enough, do a video essay on Castlevania. I know I've been putting that one on hold, but I'm pretty stoked about it, I guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I have a fun fact about Genshin. It's the most expensive game ever made.
You know what else is a fun fact? This guy's still on Sumeru.
Yeah, I know. I've put it off because, Genshin can be a chore. So it's like, you know what? Might as well not play it if it's not gonna be amazing just yet.
I mean, we already know who the best. We already know who the best girl in Genshin is anyway.
Yeah, Klee.
No, it's Lisa.
It's Cloud Retainer.
Yeah, I actually agree with Headhunter. Cloud Retainer is actually the best lady out there.
These are words I do not understand because I quit somewhere around AR level 20.
You installed it in the first place?
Yeah, I played the game on release along with everyone else.
You must have switched over to Honkai Star Rail.
No, I actually quit gacha games last year because of reasons.
Oh no.
Like, I straight up, everyone's like, it's just like drugs, except there's no rehab for gacha games. And I'm like, well, here's my rehab, literally not being able to pay for shit. And then I uninstalled the last of the gacha games from my phone, and I've not had the urge to come back, like, ever.
Okay, your first mistake was playing it on a phone.
I've never played a gacha game to begin with.
It's like...
Correct.
I know I just made a reference to drug abuse, but now I actually cannot continue the sentence with another example, because I actually can't think of anything that would be as addicting except for, I guess, shitposting on social media or joining online political discourse. But anyway.
I sentence you to being cringe.
I'm already cringe. And I am free.
Right.
Can you say the same?
What's that line from Skyrim?
Didn't I name a stream that while we were playing Cursed Halo?
Dude, Cursed Halo is so good.
Yeah, that'll be back on my stream eventually, but in the meantime, tomorrow, we've got Doom 2016, and then Monday, we're gonna shoot torpedoes at Thargoids.
The fuck is a Thargoid?
It's an alien that is a piece
frisbee.
of shit.
World-size frisbee.
I mean, all aliens should die.
Wow.
Xeno
That is
Xeno aliens.
extremely xenophobic.
Aliens from
Of course I'm xenophobic.
non-Earth-based humans.
That is the most xenophobic thing I've ever heard.
Listen.
Look.
Wow.
Of course I'm xenophobic. Have you seen those things? They're scary.
All I know is that
they're not.
all I know is that service guarantees citizenship.
It's true, though.
Would you all like to know more?
My life for Super Earth.
My life for Super Earth. Or Ire, whichever comes first.
When are we all collabing, when are we all collabing Helldivers? Because that's inevitable.
All you have to do is ask.
Yeah, same. I also took the meme and got Helldivers, and to my pleasant surprise, it's actually a fairly solid game for $40.
Fucking good.
And last night I discovered that the so-called Battle Pass doesn't actually cost any money, and I've so far been able to make enough premium currency after only like a couple hours of play to get a full fucking armor set. You can't say shit like that for anything else right now.
If they could just fix it. Now if they could just fix that one game mode and everything would be hunky-dory.
Oh, defend? Yeah. No, I mean, defend is fine as long as
This guy gets it!
As long as you take... defend it, its spawn rate is ridiculously high, even on low difficulties.
This guy gets it.
Are you sure it's not just... I mean,
no,
I don't know.
it's
I
broken.
thought I played the transmission list.
No, it's broken.
I mean,
is it certain difficulties or
that one particular mode is broken? It was fixed for a little bit, and then they broke it again.
Listen, Hunter, I will give my life for the liberation of Malevelon Creek.
Malevelon, I thought those things were just memes, but then I took a look at the success rate currently on Malevelon Creek, and it's barely even inching along.
It's not a meme. It's real.
Like last night, I think the completion rate of that so far was something like 0.0156. It was something absurd.
It's like the TF2 unusual drop rate system. It's
like surrounded. All the systems surrounding it straight up are almost complete and are probably gonna be done by the end of next week. But then Malevelon Creek is like not even a pixel.
This is why I use the machine that drops landmines when you bring it down from the sky.
And now I've got people on, it's on YouTube actually, asking me to play KSP2 even though it's broken as hell.
What's wrong with KSP2?
Everything.
So, do y'all want to play some Power World?
Yes.
Depends.
I mean, I want to host a private server for my community, since we have long since put to rest the whole herder AI stuff, which all turned out to be bullshit. But I kind of need to know if people would actually use the server to justify the time it would take to set one up.
That's fair.
Same problem with Minecraft.
Right.
We so called the fucking noose in the movie. That was great.
That was so good.
Oh, God. Right, well, we'll see you guys next month.
Young out.
On,
if I'm invited again.
Saturday the 30th, you know you're invited. I think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Saturday the 30th for Reefer Madness!
Go. I'll see if I can get a hold of some reefer.
Oh, no. Don't actually do the thing in the movie.
That's legal here in the United States of Super America.
I'm already gay. What's the worst thing that can happen?
Oh, I thought you all were talking about pot. What the fuck?
No, the weed turns you gay.
Is this a meme I'm unaware of?
No, it's in the movie.
We are in
What the fuck?
We are in so much trouble.
Hell yeah, monetization!
Hell yeah!
Shit.
We are never going to be able to apply for Nichi Sanji now.
Why the fuck would I apply to them?
2%, baby!
It's alright, there's not going to be a Nichi Sanji in the next year or two.
No,
But anyway.
we're joining HoloLive.
Yo,
Based,
hey, yo.
based Yagu.
Base Yago! But then I have to ask for permissions to play what games I want. That's dumb.
Push the button.
Good night, chat.
Good night, chat.
Yep.
Push
Rest well, everyone.
All right.
Try not to die.
I'll push it.